So in this video, we are going to learn how to send WooCommerce product reviews to Slack. Now suppose guys, you are working with your team on a WooCommerce store, you own a WooCommerce store, and you want that whenever you receive a new product review on your WooCommerce store product, you want to share that review with your team members on your Slack channel. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. So in this automation, whenever a new review will be received on a product in our WooCommerce store, automatically the details of that review, means the name of the user who has shared the review, what is the star rating and what is the comment, what is the review. All of these details will be automatically shared on our Slack channel as a message. Now, if you want to know how you can set up this automation, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as WooCommerce to Slack, and then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. Now the idea here is, first, we have to connect our WooCommerce store, our WooCommerce account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window, so that every time we receive a new product review on any of our product in our WooCommerce store, the details of that product review should be received inside Pabbly Connect, and then this automation workflow will trigger. And after that, using Pabbly Connect, we are going to send those reviews which we are receiving on our Slack channel to share it with our team members. So let's see how it is done. Now here in trigger window, in choose apps, search for WooCommerce. Just select it. And then in trigger event from the drop down, select the trigger event as new product review. Just select this. After selecting a trigger event, click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our WooCommerce account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the consumer key, consumer secret and website URL of our WooCommerce store. Now here you must be thinking from where we can get all of these details. So to get it, just go to your WooCommerce account and then go to settings section of WooCommerce. After coming to the settings page, go to advanced and then here under advanced, go to REST API. Now after coming to this REST API page, here you can see a list of all the consumer key and secret which I have already created. To create a new one, click on this add key button. Then we have to give this key a name. For example, I would like to name this key as reviews. You can give any name of your choice. Then it is asking us user, so this is my user, and in permission select read and write. Click on generate API key. So using this generate API key button, now you can see that we have created a consumer key and consumer secret in our WooCommerce account. Copy this consumer key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After this, copy this consumer secret and then paste it over here as well. After entering these details, the last thing it asks us is the website URL. And the help text says enter website URL without ending slash. So here we have to enter the website URL of our WooCommerce store. So to get it, just go to your WooCommerce store and here this is our website URL. The website URL after .com and then /w3. Just copy it from here and then paste it over here. And it has specifically mentioned that we don't have to add the slash at the end. So we haven't added any slash over here. Then just click on save. And now you can see that our WooCommerce store is get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the product ID. And here in this drop down, you will see a list of all the products which we have created in our WooCommerce store, which we have added in our WooCommerce store. So from this drop down, we have to select the product for which we want to get the review inside Pabbly Connect. So I have this product named as Hammer. You will see on my WooCommerce store, this is the product Hammer. And I want that whenever I receive a new review on this particular product, the details of that review's details should be shared on our Slack channel. I want to set up this automation for this particular product. So here from this drop down, for whatever product you want to set up this automation, just select that product over here. After selecting the product ID, in status from the drop down, here you can see we have 5 different status: approved, all, hold, spam or trash. So here we have to select the status, that what should be the status of the review which we are going to capture inside Pabbly Connect. So I want to capture reviews with all the status. So I'm selecting all over here. After this, there's an important note which says this trigger will check for new submission every 8 hours. If you wish to reduce it, please contact support. So here guys, the connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect for this trigger named as new product review is a polling based connection. And in this type of connection, Pabbly Connect will check for new data, new reviews on our WooCommerce account every 8 hours. So if you want to reduce this time of 8 hours, you can contact Pabbly Connect customer support as well. So here guys, by default, the time is 8 hours. Every 8 hours, Pabbly Connect will check for new reviews, and whatever new reviews we have received in last 8 hours, Pabbly Connect will get those reviews and this automation workflow will start processing them. After selecting the product and status, here we have a button of save and send test request. Now when we click on this save and send test request button, the details of the most recent review, the last review which we have received on our product, on our WooCommerce store, on this particular product, the details of that review will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So before clicking on save and send test request, let's share a review on this particular product. So here in an incognito tab, I have visited or opened my WooCommerce store using another user's account. Here guys, we have selected this product hammer for this automation. So I'm going to open this product and then I'm going to add a review to this product. For example, I would add a review as great product and build quality is really nice. So this is the review guys which I want to add on this product as a customer, as a user. Then I just click on this submit button and it is asking us to select the star rating. So I'll select the star rating as, for example, 5 and click on submit. So just now I have posted a review on a product on my WooCommerce store using a customer's account, using a test account, like as a customer. So here the review has been posted. Now after this, we will get back to Pabbly Connect and click on this save and send test request button. Now when we click on save and send test request, as I told you, the details of the last review, most recent review which we have received on this product will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And yes, here you can see that in the response which we have received, we will get the details of the same review. The status of this review is hold. We have selected the status as all. That is why here you can see the status of this review right now is on hold. Then here in reviewer email, here you can see the email address of the customer, of the user who has posted the review. Then here you can see the name of the same user, same customer who has posted the review. Here you can see the text of the review, the actual review content which they have posted. Great product and build quality is really nice. Then here you can see the star rating which they have given. You can see the name of the product for which they have published or posted the review. So in this way, you can get the details of a new review being posted on our WooCommerce product inside Pabbly Connect. Now after this, what we want to do, we want to share this same product review on our Slack channel with our team members with some details like the name of the customer, their email address, the status of the review and the actual review with star rating. Also, you will notice in this review section where we have received this text review, this review is in HTML format. So here you can see some HTML tags like P in brackets or P/P in brackets, some HTML tags in this particular review, in this particular response. So first what we are going to do, we are going to remove these HTML tags from this review before sharing it on our Slack channel with our team members. For that, just scroll down, come to our action window and here in choose app, search for a feature of Pabbly Connect that is called text formatter. Just select it. After selecting text formatter by Pabbly, in action event from the drop down, select the action event as text basic formatting and then click on connect. After clicking on connect, the first thing it asks us is the string. That what is the string? What is the response or the text whose formatting we want to change? So we want to change the formatting of this response of review which we have received from WooCommerce. So we have to map this response of review over here in this field of string. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in this drop down, here you can see a list of all the responses of a review which we have received from WooCommerce. And out of all of these responses, select this response of review and it will be mapped over here. After this, in this transform section from this dropdown, we have to select the transform dropdown as remove HTML tag and then just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received this response. And in this response, you can see this exact same review, but the HTML tags are removed in this review over here. So in this way, we are going to get the review with HTML tags from WooCommerce, and using this feature of Pabbly Connect, that is text formatter by Pabbly, we have successfully removed the HTML tags from here as well. After this, we wanted to share this review on our Slack channel with our team members. For that, just scroll down, click on this Add Action Step button, and here in Choose App, search for Slack. Just select Slack over here. After selecting Slack, in Action Event from the dropdown, select the action event as Send Channel Message. Click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Slack account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with Slack button, and then after connecting it, clicking on Connect, it is asking us for the token type. So we have two different types of token. First one is a user-based token and second one is a bot-based token. So using which type of token we want to make this connection. Now here you must be thinking, what is the difference between a user-based token and a bot-based token? So here in this help text, you can see a hyperlink. Just click on it and it will take you to a page on our forum. And at this page, you can see a complete difference between the bot-based token and a user-based token. So right now, I'm going to create a user-based token. So I'm entering user and click on save. After clicking on save, here it is asking us for the authorization permission to connect with our Slack account. So I'm just going to select my account and click on allow. And as we click on allow, we will see our Slack account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the channel. That on our Slack account, in which particular channel we want to send these messages. So I have created a Slack channel named as WooCommerce Product Reviews. And in this particular channel, I want to share the reviews of the product from my WooCommerce store. So here guys, we are going to select the same channel in this dropdown. So here in the dropdown, you can see a list of all the channels which we have on Slack. So I'm going to search for that channel, WooCommerce Product Review. After selecting the channel, it is asking us for the message. That what is the message which we want to send to our team. So I want my message to be, hello team. Okay, so these are the details which I want to enter. The name of the reviewer who has shared the review, their email address, the status of the review, that what is the current status of this review. Then we are going to mention the reviewer text, not team, text it is, that what is the text they have entered. And then the star rating which they have given. So we have received all of these details from WooCommerce in our trigger window in the first step. So here you can see the status, you can see the email address, you can see the review text from which we have removed the HTML tags in the next step. So we are going to use that text. We can see the star rating and also the name and the email address of the user who has shared this review. This is the name and here you can see the email. And here using text formatter, we have successfully removed the HTML tags from the review as well. So one by one, we have to map these details over here in this message field. Let's start with reviewer name. Just click on this field and here in front of reviewer name, from this drop down from WooCommerce, select the response of reviewer name and map it. Then after that, in front of email address, just select from the drop down the response of email address and map it. Then for the status, map the response of status. In reviewer text, instead of from the WooCommerce responses, we are going to use the response of text formatter, where we have successfully received the HTML tag. And then in rating, from WooCommerce responses, select the response of rating and map it. So in this way, I have created this simple message in which I am mentioning all the details of a new review which we have received on a product in our WooCommerce store. So this is the kind of message I want to send on my Slack channel. Instead of this, if you want to create some other message, you can create any message of your choice and map the required data over here. Now after this, it is asking us image URL and image alt text. So if you want, using this particular action, you can send some kind of images and image alternative text as well on our Slack channel. Right now in this video, we are not going to send any image, so we can ignore this field for now. Then it is asking us bot name and bot icon. So if you have created a bot-based connection between Slack and Pabbly Connect, then you can actually change the name and the icon of the bot as well. If you have selected the bot-based connection, enter the bot name using which you want to send the message on our Slack channel over here. And if you want, you can also change the photo, the logo or the icon of the bot. So here you have to just enter the image URL of the image which you want to set up as the bot icon. So we have selected user-based connection, so we can ignore these two fields as well. Then it is asking us auto expand links, link username and channel name, reply broadcast, and thread message ID. So all of these fields are also not mandatory, not required. So if you want, you can ignore these fields for now or change it according to your requirement. And then just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the message which we have created over here, this message with the review details from our WooCommerce store is being shared as a message on our Slack channel. So let's check it. We will go to Slack, and yes, here you can see that just now a message is being shared on Slack which says, "Hello team, we have received a new product review. The name of the reviewer is demo name, demo user, reviewer email is this, the status is hold, the review text is great product and build quality is really nice, and the rating is 5-star rating." So here you can see that the exact same review which we have posted on our product just now a few minutes ago, the same review is being shared with our team members on our Slack channel. This means the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever we are going to receive some review on a particular product on our WooCommerce store, the details of that review will be automatically shared with our team members on our Slack channel. So here guys, not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down to your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.